Hi guys, hope you're well, hope you're all having a great Saturday, and welcome back to the channel. So guys, today's video, I've been talking to everyone. I'll make today's video and talk about what's happened with the PS5 restock this past week, and also talk about what's coming next week. As you guys know, I always release a video talking about the PS5 restock, things are going to happen next week. So Saturday, great day to talk about what's releasing next week. And plus guys, also I'll be talking about play at home. You guys know that recently we got told that play at home we're getting 10 free games for the PS5, PS4. We'll talk about the 10 free games, and I'll also share with you the 3 that I'll be personally downloading. So for some people guys, if you already have a PS5 and you don't want to listen to the restock stuff, then please skip ahead to the play at home section. There's no need to watch the PS5 restock things if you already have a PS5, unless you really want to, if you want the knowledge, or if you're trying to get another PS5 for your family member or something. So yeah, hopefully a fun video today guys, so please stay tuned. And guys, as I always say, please remember to hit that juicy like and subscribe button, and also support us on our Patreon, Instagram and Discord channels. So guys, let's quickly get into a stock recap first. As I told you, the first drop we had was Shop 2, which was on the 16th March. But as you know, Shop 2 has the buggiest website, but I still got messages from some people on Instagram saying that they had managed to cop the PS5 from Shop 2. So well done to all you guys that managed to cop from Shop 2. It's not easy and you did it, so give yourself a pat on the back. And then guys, moving on to the 17th, we had the big drop, the big Amazon drop. I don't know, I got mixed messages about that drop. Some people said that it had 46,000 consoles in that drop, but others said it sold out really quickly. They didn't sell enough consoles and they're keeping some consoles for the next drop. That's the rumors I've heard and that's what people have told me. And on the 17th as well guys, we had AO as well that dropped, and a few people told me they managed to cop from AO as well. So 2 drops on the 17th, Amazon and AO. So good chances, double chances for people to cop the PS5. So I hope a lot of you managed to cop from there. Do let me know in the comments if you were one of the Amazon or AO people that managed to cop. And guys, moving on to the 18th, another big drop we had was in the form of SMYTHS. As we were saying on our channel as well, SMYTHS is going to drop. So I'm really glad that people took heed of that. I got a few messages saying they managed to cop from SMYTHS. So really happy about that. Another major drop on the 18th. And guys, on 18th March, alongside SMYTHS, another surprise drop that I had no idea about. I'll just come out and say it. And that's TESCO. TESCO dropped as well on the 18th March. I'm not sure on the numbers in terms of stock, how much stock they had, how quickly it sold out. I have no idea about that, but please let me know in the comments if you were one of the people that managed to bag from TESCO. But yeah guys, a quick stock recap. Those were the drops that happened this past week. And now guys, let's move on to the segment that a lot of you have been waiting for, which is the PS5 restock dates for next week. So let's get into it guys. Let's talk about where the dates are upcoming, the dates you need to watch out for next week, and the stores you need to watch out next week. Major drops incoming for next week as reported, obviously speculation, so please keep that in mind as well. So next week we have Game, Very and John Lewis. So those are the 3 stores that people are saying could potentially drop next week, and this could be between the 23rd and 25th as reported by PS5 Stock Alert UK. Again, they said these are speculated dates. As you know, with Game, we always know a certain date when it's dropping, so hopefully with time we'll have a one day where we know Game is going to drop and we can keep an eye on that date, and we know the time as well, 9 AM onwards. And PS5 Stock Alert UK also mentioned Argos as well next week. I saw some of the other stock informers like PS5 Instant, they didn't mention Argos, but something to keep in mind. You never know, it could be true. Argos could potentially drop next week as well. And guys, in regards to Amazon, what I was saying that they had 45,000 stock, maybe they kept some behind to kind of have another restock in the future. So people are saying Amazon could restock again between 30th March and 1st April. Should need to keep an eye out on Amazon as well between those days. And guys, finally, SMYTHS is also on the Amazon bracket, whereas people are saying it could restock again between 31st March and 2nd April. So as you can see, some of these stores are now moving into the April batch, April restock months as well, rather than the March ones, because they obviously had a recent restock this past week. And guys, again, PS5 Instant also corroborates what PS5 Stock Alert said, but they also put one more store in the mix, which was ABZU. They said ABZU could restock this coming week as well, so might as well keep an eye out on ABZU. It's just one additional store to the stores that I've already mentioned to you before. Guys, please look at this screenshot that you probably can see on your screen now. Please take a screenshot. All the things that I mentioned previously, have it on file. Just remember these dates, these stores for this coming week and the week after. That's the things people have mentioned in articles, PS5 stock informers. I just thought I'd concise it for you, give you all the information so you know what to look out for this coming week. And with that said guys, now let's move on to play at home. Let's talk about that now, and I'll show you some of my favorite games that you need to download. So guys, let's get into some of these games. As you'll notice on your screen, what I've done is I've just put all these games in one slide, and I've also put the IGN ratings for them as well. So as you'll notice, ABZU 8.4, Enter the Gungeon 8.5. A lot of these games are very highly rated, as you can see on your screen. None of them are in the 5s or the 6s. They're all very highly rated. Again, Res Infinite 8.10. Subnautica got a 9.1, which is really good. The Witness actually got a 10. So that might be worth checking out, guys, if you're into puzzle-based games. I obviously have had enough of puzzles in God of War and Uncharted, so I'm happy with that level of puzzles. And then we move on to VR. So as you notice, Astrobot Rescue Mission got a 9. Thumper got a 9 as well. That's a really interesting music-based game. I saw videos of it. So that's quite cool. If you're into music, you might want to check that one out. Then you have Paper Beast. Guys, this one is really interesting. If you have VR, it looks really unique, and I saw some videos of it, and if I had VR, I would definitely check this Paper Beast one out. It didn't have a rating though, so. And then moving on, we had Moss, another one for VR that looked really unique, where you control this rabbit in a forest and you awaken some sort of magical energy in the forest, sleeping magical energy, and then you go on missions and solve puzzles, that sort of thing. So do check that out. And finally, guys, of course, Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition got a 9.3. That's one of my favorite games, so that's on the list as well. But now, guys, what we'll do is I'll just go ahead and tell you my favorite games, the ones I'll be downloading and the ones you should download as well. So please watch out for that in the next clip. So guys, firstly, one of my favorite games that I saw online, read reviews, saw videos, was Enter the Gungeon. It's a pixelated shooter and it looks really interesting. You play as one of these various characters. You can choose a character, and what you're doing is going through this dungeon and shooting your way through enemies, shooting your way through levels, bosses. So the main aim of the game is to get through all these levels to get access to a legendary gun which can kill the past. So it has a really interesting premise, and I'm really interested in downloading this game. I think this might be one of the games that I do those exclusive live streams for my patrons. So I might play this game and do it as an exclusive live stream, so it'll be quite fun. It'll be interesting to see if this game is multiplayer as well. I didn't find that out. So if you know, guys, please post in the comments if you know Enter the Gungeon is a multiplayer. So I was thinking if I can play with some of my subscribers, or some of my patrons that subscribe to the champion tier, then I can play the Enter the Gungeon with them. It'll be really cool. So yeah. But yeah, guys, one to look forward to. If you haven't checked it out, do check out this game. As you can see, the graphics are really cool as well. As you saw in the earlier clips, the graphics are really cool. So I'm definitely going to check out Enter the Gungeon for sure. Guys, the next game is ABZU. So interestingly, the developers for ABZU are the same people that made Journey and Flower as well. And I love Journey. Seriously, if you haven't played Journey, download that game. Flower as well was really interesting. They have a knack for making these really trippy games. I don't know what it is, but if you have a big OLED like I do, if you have a big screen TV, a game like this is amazing, especially really soothing. So you play like this sort of underwater game, little diving exploration or something like that. I don't know too much about it, but it's good I don't know too much because that's how I'm going to go into it and try and play it. So let's see what it's about. But the graphics look amazing. You can probably see the graphics on your screen now. They look beautiful. They'll look even more amazing on my LG OLED. And I really can't wait to play this on the PS5. I think it'll really look beautiful. And if you guys want to check this game out, please do. And guys, finally, one of the best games that PlayStation Play at Home they're giving away for free is obviously Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. So not just the normal edition, they're giving away the Complete Edition with the Frozen Wildlands. I think that's the DLC. So guys, if you haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn, I've played it. It's one of the best games. Seriously, one of the best, most interesting games. They've just created an amazing world with these robotic dinosaurs. Obviously, they're dinosaurs. And it's an amazing story, single player game. And please, guys, do check this game out if you haven't. This is the best time to get it. I obviously bought it previously. I bought the Complete Edition actually, so I already have it, so I don't need to download it. But what I am interested in is the graphics. So as you can see on your screen now, you should be watching the trailer. This is the PS4 Pro trailer, enhanced graphics for Horizon Zero Dawn. Now you can imagine how this will look on the PS5. The thing is, obviously the PS5 patch for Horizon Zero Dawn hasn't come, so we don't have a PS5 patch like we have for Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, but I'm hoping in the future we get a PS5 patch because this game will seriously look even more beautiful. Now what Sony is doing, guys, with this game as well, and the same with Ratchet & Clank, is they're smart enough. They know that the releases, the sequels for these games are happening soon, and that's why they're giving away these games for free. They're making you more interested, piquing your interest levels to kind of get you back into the same thing, and you're like, I want to buy the Ratchet & Clank sequel. I want to buy the Horizon Zero Dawn sequel. So that's how it works, guys, but good for us overall, whatever their strategy is. But guys, please download this game. It got 9.3 out of 10 from IGN as well in terms of ratings. And as I said, a beautiful game. I played it myself. Really amazing game. Do check it out. I also want to give a big shout out to our champion level patrons. Essen Khan, K. McGay, Andy Williams, Connor, Tradesman, Box Play Loop, and also Cosmic Man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, guys. So guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please do download the games that I mentioned. Obviously, there's a big list of free games. If you like any of the other games, please download those too. So Sony did quite well by giving away all these highly rated games for free. So do check those out if you can. As I mentioned, I might be doing exclusive live streams for some of those games I'll be playing just for my Patreon members. I also have exclusive giveaways for Patreon members. As I mentioned, this month's giveaways will be going out: the HD camera plus battery pack with the PS5 controller. And then April's giveaway, as you know, Demon Souls, I'll be doing that. So if you want to join, guys, it's either £3 or £5. Think of it as a lottery ticket as well. If you don't want to subscribe every month, you could come 1 month and then go. It's up to you. There's no like restrictions you have to pay for the whole year or anything like that. So sort of like a raffle, but really high probability of winning, because we only have like 7 or 8 people in our Warrior and Champion patrons. So do come and join us if you can. The link to the Patreon will be in the description. But yeah, guys, hopefully catch you again. And as I always say, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you again. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.